Have you guys ever had Marry Me meatloaf? I make a damn good meatloaf. I love my meatloaf. But this Marry Me meatloaf recipe, child, it'll knock your socks off. So come check this out. We're gonna get some hamburger meat. This was on sale, the 75-25. I usually do 80-20. So it's gonna have a little bit more fat in it, but $7 compared to $20. Y'all, I don't know what kind of cows are out there right now, but shit, it's killing. This meat cost is killing. Woo. Get you some Italian sausage. All right, I diced up one whole bell pepper and my onion was huge, so I did like 3/4 of my onion, but that's about as much, and pour it in here. Oh, and I preheated my oven at 375. If y'all follow me, you already know what's next. Some heapingfuls of garlic, baby. And then I'm gonna season it with some salt and pepper in his house. Does that song go through your head when you use that? Then, guys, I love this. Kinder's Buttery Steakhouse. Don't do the chicken one. Get the steakhouse because it's got the beef. Add that in there. Y'all, that, woo. And I'm just going to add a little bit of garlic powder and onion powder. All right, you're going to add a whole bag Pepperidge Farm dressing, stuffing, whatever you want to call it. Going to add 1 package of the beefy onion mix. Oh, yeah, this is full of flavor. Marry Me meatloaf. I love some Worcestershire sauce. I can't ever say it. So add some of that in there. Then you're gonna add about a cup of ketchup. Ooh, I think that's about a cup. And then baby, you're gonna get this mixed up. Oh no, almost forgot. Beef broth. You gotta add about a cup, maybe 2 cups. I'm gonna add about a cup. Mix this together, and I'm just gonna see if it seems too dry, then I'm gonna add more. So now's our time to get her mixed up. Hold up. My menopause brain had a brain fart for a minute. You gotta add 2 eggs to this mixture, honey. Like, who doesn't have eggs in their meatloaf? Good Lord, child. Now we're gonna get to mixing. All right, I formed it into a loaf in a glass baking dish. Look at that. And you need to when you make a loaf, make sure there's room around the edges, because as it bakes and cooks all those juices into the oven, it goes for 45 minutes. At 45 minutes, I'm going to take it out and check out this topping that I'm going to put on it. Ooh, ooh. Okay, for the topping, I found this on Miranda Lambert's recipe for her meatloaf. Ooh. So you're going to get about a 1/3 cup of brown sugar. And then you're going to get you about a cup of ketchup. Get you some Worcestershire sauce and put in here. And I'd say a couple tablespoons. Depends on how much you like Worcestershire sauce. And a little bit of honey Dijon mustard, just a squirt. And get this mixed up. You guys, this takes the topping of meatloaf to a whole nother ball game. You see that baby is sizzling? Got it out of the oven. I'm gonna put this topping all over the top of it, and then I'm gonna put it back in the oven for 10 more minutes. That right there, ladies and gentlemen, is some Marry Me meatloaf. And that man will want to marry you after he eats this, that's for sure. It's hot. Make you some homemade mashed taters. If you don't know how to make homemade mashed taters, I got a couple recipes already posted on it. And then I got some good old sweet corn. This is a Sunday dinner. Oh, woo! Y'all, that is so amazing. Oh my God, it's so amazing. Yes. Make you some Marry Me meatloaf. Come back and tell me how much you loved it.